Now I'm going to show you how to draw lips. We're going to do a closed mouth and a little bit of shading around it. You should also try to find a Q-tip if you can. These are really good for shading. If not, you can use your finger. So to draw lips, the first step is you're going to draw a vertical line. Doesn't have to be perfect. And through the center of that, you're going to draw a horizontal line. So the horizontal line should be at least twice as long as the vertical line. That's the distance of this, the top to bottom, and the left to right. Okay, next you're going to draw the shape of a wide V. This is the top of the lips, and connect them to the left side edge of your horizontal line and on the right side as well. If you want to make this person smiling slightly, you can curve the line up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to draw the bottom lips. So you're going to connect a line from the left corner to the bottom of the vertical line, and from the bottom of the vertical line to the right corner. Now, right here is the center of the lips. You're going to draw the shape of a U. That's this center of the lips. So right here, draw the U. And draw one more sort of sloped line out from that. I think I'd like my bottom lip to be a little thicker, so I'm going to extend the horizontal line down and just widen that bottom lip. Okay, now we're going to shade the lips, so let's go ahead and erase the guideline that we started in the beginning. Okay, now we have the outline of our lips. So next is mostly just shading. Let's shade the upper lip. So let's press really hard with your pencil for the shape of the U and the center line that parts the lips. And on the top of the lips, let's press pretty hard too for the outline. Okay, now we're going to shade inside the lips. So the top lip's going to be darker than the bottom lip. That's just a general rule. The top lip's usually darker. Okay, so it's darker towards the corners and lighter in the middle. Now take your Q-tip and you're going to smudge the shading that you just did. So you'll see that the Q-tip works really well for blending. And let's go ahead and add a little bit of graphite above the lips because there is some shading up there. So if you draw the shape of a triangle and fill that in above the lip and a little bit of shading around it, and take your Q-tip or your finger and blend the graphite. Okay, now we're going to shade the bottom lip. So in the corners, again, it's going to be a little bit darker, and on the edge it's darker, and then towards the middle it's lighter. There's going to be a little line down the middle. Some people have that, some people don't. And again, take your Q-tip to smudge. I'm going to darken this line in the middle and the line separating the lips. Okay, underneath the lips there's a little bit of shading as well, so if you could add a little bit of shading underneath and a little line on either side, that helps to give some depth to the area around the lips. Okay, now it's time for highlights. So take your pencil eraser and erase away just above the lips. And maybe a little highlight in the lips itself. And on the bottom lip, let's add a little highlight. And now it's kind of sharp, so I'm gonna go back in and shade a little bit again. It's a little too bright. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Q-tip, blend it. And I can't really see the difference between the lip and the underneath the lip, so I'm gonna add the line in again. And blend it. So it just gives a little distinction between where the lip ends and where the chin starts. So I'm gonna label this. So we have some lips. This is the chin underneath. And the upper lip is going to be darker than the lower.